Talk about the Wizards now. The team's officially on the clock for next month's NBA draft. Last night at the NBA draft lottery, the team learned they own the #1 overall pick for the first time in 16 years.
And we're here for
Wow.
it because despite owning the NBA's worst record this season, getting that top pick was not a sure thing. John Durant is outside the home of the Wizards tonight. I remember watching it last night and going, okay, John Wall is there.
Yeah.
And they got the top pick, and this hasn't happened in a really long time. John, this is a big deal.
Yeah, a very big deal. And it was, yeah, you're right, Leslie. It was like the stars aligned. And how important is getting the top pick in the NBA draft? It could be very important. The last 5 teams to get the top pick, 4 of them made the playoffs this year. 2 of those teams currently still alive in the conference semifinals. That one team that didn't make the playoffs, the Dallas Mavericks, they picked Cooper Flagg a year ago. Flagg was named this season's Rookie of the Year.
Means that the #1 pick in the 2026 NBA draft goes to the Washington Wizards.
The Washington Wizards will pick first for the first time since 2010 when they selected John Wall, who was on stage for Sunday's big announcement.
You bringing that one pick to go get another #1 pick. Ted going crazy.
The #1 pick came as a surprise. The Wizards had just a 14% chance of getting the top pick.
I didn't expect for us to win the lottery. I mean, I'm sort of a math guy, and so the odds were not in favor of getting the #1 pick. But I was, of course, very delighted that we got the #1 pick. I'm excited for our fans that we got the #1 pick.
Adding to a roster that has reloaded after a couple of trades last season, bringing in All-Stars Trae Young and Anthony Davis, Washington hasn't won more than 18 games in a season since 2023 and hasn't had a winning season since 2018. The Wizards hope whoever they select next month has an instant impact, like some of the top picks we've seen in recent years.
I think that it was our time to get that pick, whether it's because there's a special athlete at the top of the draft that we want, or organizationally we're ready for a player like that. Whatever the case may be, I just think that, you know, to the extent that basketball gods exist, and believe me, I believe they exist because we don't tempt them, they decided that this was our year.
Likely frontrunners to be selected first overall are Kansas guard Darren Peterson, college basketball's AP Player of the Year Cameron Boozer out of Duke, or college basketball's leading scorer A.J. DeBanza from Brigham Young.
Now, it has been a while, as we said, since Washington has had the top pick in the NBA draft, 16 years. But with the lottery results last night, Washington actually becomes the #1 team with 7 overall first picks in NBA draft history. But Lorenzo, Leslie, that only counts if they draft in the first round next month with that first overall pick and don't trade it away, which is always a possibility.
No, don't trade it away.
I'm with you.
Yeah, we need this.
We need
desperately.
this.
And we got the renovated arena coming
it's
too.
all coming.
Yeah.
This is sports capital.
The theme is rebuilding.
Yeah. Thank you, John.